tacked on, holding well. Now, considering my response from last time, I've got 2 tacks on that, and a tack's a ton, so that'll hold 2 tons. Put it on the car and happy days. Giving this more lock today. We're at that. Hopefully it comes out to here. Penny deserves it. So I'm taking the knuckles off, which is basically the whole hub assembly. As you can see, I've already done this side. And I'm changing the lower control arm. And we're gonna have like 90-degree lock. No, it won't be that much, but we're gonna have more lock, basically. So this is called the knuckle. And this is on your lower control arm, this is to your strut, this is to your tie rod end, which goes to your steering rack. You move this over here, so it makes you turn tighter, or it makes the ratio faster and it'll turn more, obviously. So there are a few measurements I need to take, and it can change it. Something called Ackerman as well, which is where your 2 wheels are turning equally through the corner. Lots of different words. I'm not a drifter, I've been reading up on it. And I'm just gonna weld this and we're gonna have it work in a treat, basically. That's the plan. I don't think it's that hard. I've done more crucial things, like more crucial parts. Tuning this car is probably a bigger deal than getting this right, so nah, we'll be right. So I'm gonna pull off the other side and then we're gonna see how to weld this. And it's just gonna work. We were running all stock parts at the last drift event. I won't blame that for our efforts. Was still a good time. Oh, he's going quick! Gee! Oh, he's gone again! Oh, he's too excited! However, we can do better, so cutting that one, extending this, making all the changes that pretty well you can make to a stock setup without buying lots of parts, I'm pretty sure, for more lock. I reckon it'll be enough to get us through to being pro drifters, basically. This one's a bit cooked, but still is actually a pretty solid ball joint, so I reckon it'll go back in. They got a bigger plate on the bottom, and they're even notched. That's tight. And it's out. Right, well, I might go clean that up a bit and start to see how I can stuff it up. Feeling confident. I've cut her off, moved it down. 20 mil is what it's become. Pretty close to what I've been told to do. This has been brought over obviously a fair bit, which changes that. That's the Ackerman change. If you bring this further to the center line, or further away, that's the change there. And then the steering angle is just how long this lever is, basically. I'll tack it, and then I'll heat it up and I'll weld it properly. Welded very easy once I heated it up with the map gas. The angle, call me a builder, but I wanted to see if I got the same angle, which I don't know if you meant to or not. It's a little bit flatter, I think. But that's pretty close. So happy with that, working off that straight edge. Right, now to match that on the other one, and we're laughing. This one, ready to weld. Made it a bit neater, put some 45s on it to get some weld in there. They do recommend to use a jig. Instead, I've used a straight edge and a ruler and a bit of math, and just took my time. So I think we'll be pretty right. Tacked on, holding well. Now, considering my response from last time, I've got 2 tacks on that, and a tack's a ton, so that'll hold 2 tons. So might even just leave it. I'll put it on the car and happy days. Hey jokes, guys. I'm not a Boilermaker. A tacker tongue just flows a lot better than saying a 25mm bead of good penetration weld holds a ton of force. Like, it's a joke. So I'll warm this up and we'll get some good welds into it. And it will have more than just 2 tacks. This side definitely ain't gonna come off. Not that that other one's gonna come off, but first one's not as good as the second. Same as a pancake, I guess. First one never works as well. Let's hope it's not raining like this on the day of drift, because it's gonna be hard in this with my skill level in the rain. Got these knuckles in. Look at them, lovely, so cut down. Now, I know we're gonna need to change the length of tie rods. So this one's connected, yeah, happy. If I go full lock right, push that way. And I haven't adjusted them yet, but this doesn't even reach with this wheel straight. So I reckon I need it, instead of even extending this out, I don't reckon there's enough adjustment in that. I'll probably need new tie rods in general, which sort of sucks because I did just buy them to make this R31 rack suit S13. That's as far as we can take it today, guys. It's that short. So with the steering straight, wheels straight, we're 30mm, 31mm shy. New parts. Wheel open. Watch the Juco. That is a new rack end. And it's 332mm long, I think. These are a CE Lancer rack end. M16 by 1.5 at the top. M12 by 1.25 into the ball joint tie rod end. They're gonna fit straight up. We're gonna get this thing wheel aligned. We're drifting, we're ready. So they've decided to come help me today. They've got a bit of spare time there, Dan.
Yeah, the kids let us out.
So, knuckles, tick. They're in. We have enough engagement. I put another nut on here. Bit dodgy, but apparently that's pretty normal too. Just to give it a little bit more thread engagement. We are looking good. Hey, how's that going?
Yeah, well, I don't have a ratchet spanner, so we're going the slow way about it.
How much lock we got? Oh yeah, hello.
Got drift.
And the other way? And it doesn't have too much of a bind spot, does it?
Drift cheat code welder hashtag.
Man, we could do backies all day now, guys.
We took the same,
Right, we are laughing.
We took the same ideas we had for the rear diff to the front knuckles.
Basically.
We welded them.
You definitely have to throw it back though. Alright, it's not just going to go.
It'll drive itself now.
Yeah, okay. True. So
Why
if
not?
you're,
Pretty sure it will.
if you're on limiter on lock, it should come back.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I
Pretty
spin
accurate.
out, the car's wrong, not me. Because I'm limiter on lock, it'll come back.
Come back.
Yes. Yep, let's go with yes.
It's the new rule.
Now,
I reckon we'll
it's
find it out.
either up to us to be able to drive it, or the car's still set up wrong, really.
Yeah, it's all in the car.
We did our own wheel alignment, didn't set up string lines. We look like we have enough toe out, roughly. This one should be coming out slightly. Yep, that'll be good. I'm pretty happy with how that went. I highly recommend cutting knuckles on every car. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.